Hi guys. You like my background? Yeah. Anyway, I'm just doing a quick little update here. Today I'm wearing a dress. Wait. Yeah. Who am I? Anyway, so we've been doing lots of walking and getting lots of exercise, and I just photobombed a guy taking a selfie, and then he invited me to come over and get in a picture with him, so I did that. So I might be famous someday. Yeah, no. So anyway, what is going on? Sean and I are getting pretty excited about going and skydiving. Freaking out a little bit. The closer it gets, the more nervous I'm getting. So it's the 5th today. We're doing it on the 10th. So 5 more days to stress out. Oh, and we've been getting lots of sun. I don't know if you can really tell with my face though, but yeah. So that's different. And yesterday we met some friends, Lee and Leslie, and watched the Super Bowl at a new bar here in Hako called Cheerleaders. And we had some drinks and stuff, and then we took off to the casino for a little bit, and Sean and I both won some money, so that was awesome. We don't go there very often, like every now and then, but it seems like every time we go, like I could totally understand why people get addicted to that stuff, because you know, you start hearing the bells ringing and stuff. Like, well, I sit at the machines and he goes and usually plays like poker or whatever. Oh, and I did my hair. That's my idea of doing my hair nowadays. Anyways, I love this braid, French braid just on the top of my head. I think it's really cute. Oh, and I'm wearing lips again today. What else? Oh yeah, so we're at the casino. We both won. I put in, I think it was 15,000 colones, which is, I think it works out to be like $7. I was playing the penny machine. That's the best one. So then if I lose a lot, it's just a lot of pennies, but not a whole lot of dollars, you know what I mean? So anyway, I did win. Anyway, I walked away with 30 bucks. Yay, big winner. Sean ended up winning, I think he said 100. I can't remember now. But anyway, what do we have planned for today? Oh, Sean's gone to get work done on his teeth. He has some veneers, and 2 of them he's having problems with, so he's going to get those fixed up a little bit. I am sitting once again at Cafe Del Mar. I like it here, and I get my tea, and they're really nice. So despite the fact that early this morning, I'm going to say around, what time did we get up? 7? Something like that. Anyways, I had a little bit of quiche for breakfast. We picked it up from a little, like a deli mart, I guess. I don't know, really a deli mart or a bakery type someplace. Anyways, it's really cute. And anyway, it was in the fridge for a few days, and we have a really bad habit of buying stuff for home, and it sits in the fridge, and then we forget about it, and then it goes in the garbage. So anyway, trying really hard to not do that, because we will be living here eventually full-time, and we really need to take care of our money and not be throwing food away, which is terrible, right? So anyway, yeah, so that was really yummy. So anyway, that was about 7 this morning, and then we went for a nice walk, and now I'm here, and I ordered, I didn't do a mukbang on it, because there were too many people around, and now I'm just holding my phone videoing this, because people this place is busy, but right now it's dead, except for me, and I'm not dead. But anyway, so then I can put it down whenever I want to, and then that'll be okay. So yeah, and there's always people walking by and stuff, and it makes me really paranoid when I'm just like staring at my tripod and stuff with my camera or my phone and stuff, and at least this way people think I'm just on the phone, you know, talking to somebody FaceTime. I need to go get a cleaning when I get back home for my teeth. I drink a lot of tea, but not a lot of like, I don't drink any pop, I don't drink any coffee. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. I need to, you know, when I was young, I drank a lot of coffee and I drank a lot of pop, Diet Coke. And I think that really took the coating, enamel off my teeth. So now you can actually almost see through my teeth, like the coloring. Watch this. You see that? That's just me moving my tongue toward my teeth. My teeth are that almost see-through. So anyway, I'm really starting to debate whether or not I want to get veneers, because Sean's are nice and beautiful and perfect, and even though I paid a shit ton of money to have braces and then retainers and all that stuff, my teeth might be like, they are where I like them to be, and they're not perfect, because this one here is out a little and this one's down. But for me, that's okay, because I don't want absolutely perfect teeth, because I think then it looks really fake anyways. But if I can get my teeth done in veneers, it's a conspiracy, you know. If vehicles aren't driving by, then they're making a racket in the kitchen, and I'm sure it's because they all know I'm trying to video myself. That's silly, right? I know. Anyway, please stop. You don't need it going that long, do you? Oh. So 2 minutes have passed, and still that noise is going on. Sadly, there are people probably going to sit down right away, so I'm not going to be able to finish this vlog. This kind of sucks right now. Stop. Oh my Jesus, it finally stopped. God. Okay, anyway, oh yeah, so as you probably know, Sean and I, well, especially me, I don't know Spanish very well. I know some, and you know, like I can get by, I won't starve, and I won't piss my pants, but Sean's really good at Spanish. When we finally move here in, say, 5 years, hopefully, we are able to take some Spanish lessons and stuff, and that I think that's gonna be a huge learning curve for us. Pretty excited about it. Hello. Yeah. So anyway, it's gonna be a huge learning curve for us, and yeah. So I'm pretty sure, like very quickly, we're gonna pick up on the language. And hopefully I will pick it up faster. Not faster than Sean, but just faster than I am. And yeah, I don't know. I think Sean will probably have to be in an advanced class, because I'm just starting out. Like, I don't even know how to say teapot, for God's sakes. I'd like to say no teapot. Fuck, I hate teapots. Actually, I did look up the word. What is it? Tetra pat? I don't know. I did look it up. You know, it's like every single day I'm trying to learn words. Like, you know, like putting a sentence together is not really that hard. Like as long as you get all the words in that are important. Like it takes a little while to be able to figure out how to put the actual sentences together, but as long as you got all the words in there, you can get by, you know, and down the road we'll be able to put them together better. But anyway, I was trying to ask the waitress how to say teapot in Spanish, and she had no idea what I was trying to say. She was asking material, so I think she thought I was asking what is it made out of, which is just like stainless steel, which is no big deal, but she didn't even know that word. I guess she didn't know the English word for it. Yeah. Anyway, what was I telling you? Anybody have little hairs right there? I hate that. I don't like that. I wish I was thinking about buzzing it off, but eh. Oh, it's so nice here. Oh yeah, so anyway, I was telling you guys about breakfast. So I did have some breakfast, and then so we went for a long walk, and now Sean's gone to get his veneers done. Or I think they're just getting doing impressions today or something like that, and they're taking off the old glue from from his natural tooth, and I think they put like just temps on until he gets his actual veneers, which is in just like a couple days or something, or maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. They're so fast here. It's unbelievable how fast they are here for doing certain things compared to Canada, you know, where you have to wait like 2 weeks. But anyway, so yeah, breakfast. So I came here, and then of course I don't want to just sit down and spend quite a bit of time here and do vlogging without, you know, buying something, because usually I just have tea, or if it's is that what they call a moped? It's like a bicycle with an engine, or yeah, or a little motor or something. Anyway, yeah, so I did end up ordering gallo pinto, which is the rice and beans that they have here, and it's absolutely amazing. It's one of their, it's like a given when you ask for breakfast here, which is like a typical desayuno, which is a typical breakfast, which is the locals. It always has beans and rice. It's mixed together. If you order, I think it's in the evening, it's called a pescado, which is supper. I don't know, I'm getting things screwed up. Anyway, in the evening, you'd still get rice and beans, but they would be separate. You'd have a pile of rice and a pile of beans. But for me, I prefer the gallo pinto, which is the rice and beans mixed up together at breakfast time. And a few times now I'm after ordering, not this time around, but before, I actually just ordered a couple servings to just take away and have at the condo or whatever, so that we could have breakfast at home, and then just fry up some eggs and bacon or whatever. Yeah, so anyway, I ordered that, and I ordered some whole wheat toast with butter and jam, and the jam that came was actually pineapple jam, which I've never ever seen before, and it was tasty. I didn't have too much of it because I'm sure it's just like tablespoons of sugar. But anyway, it was delicious. Yeah, so, and the place is still cleared out, which is blowing my mind. It's been like, what, 15 minutes or so? Yeah, well, my video is saying almost 5 minutes right now, but I think the video right before this one that I was doing here was another 5 minutes or so. So that's like 10 minutes, or if the other one was more than 5, whatever. Anyways, it's been a while. I'm quite surprised. And plus I shut my phone off. So yeah. Very interesting. Yeah. Oh man, it's mucho calor, which means it's very, very hot, very warm. It's also a little moist today, but I tell you, last night when we walked around, when we went to the bar to meet our friends for the Super Bowl, and when we walked to the casino, like, that's not just a little bit of walking. We're talking about probably, I would say from our condo to the casino was probably 2 kilometers, so that would have been 4 kilometers. And it was just as warm, probably not totally as warm, maybe 5 degrees cooler, but so moist. Like, oh yeah, I know people hate that word, right? Moist. But anyway, yeah, it was like humid as shit. Like, man, yeah. Like, when we got back, Sean has these, I don't know what they're called, kind of like hush puppies, but they're not leather. They're made out of like a softer material. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, he was so I don't want to say sweaty, because it's not like a stinky sweat, but anyway, he was like dripping from the humidity. And right around the top, like where his ankles are for his shoes, he had like a ring of like wet. You could see the wetness going right around the top of his shoe or whatever. Yeah, it was so warm and beautiful, and everybody was out still walking. I think we got back to the condo probably around 10 o'clock or so, and there are so many people out walking around. It's just absolutely gorgeous here, and we feel so safe. We just love it. And it's just nice, you know. In the nighttime, you can walk around the same as if it was in the daytime. Like, you know, of course, you'd have to be like stupid to just walk around in a strange country at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, just don't do it. Like, why would anybody do that? Like, why would you go to like the Dominican and walk around at 2 in the morning? Why would you go to Mexico and walk around 2 or 3 in the morning? You're just asking for trouble. I mean, back in Canada, I wouldn't even walk around at 2 or 3. I wouldn't even walk around at midnight in Canada. Like, you don't know what's around the corner, what's going to happen. So why would you do it in a different country? Like, I don't know why people just, why people, why? Anyway, yeah, so we feel very safe here. Yeah, and there are lots of cabs. There are always lots of cabs. Every now and then, when we're first going out in the evening, if we try to find a cab, it gets a little bit difficult, because usually they're just going up and down the main road here, and you can just flag one down. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, if you go up and down the main road, and the main road is Pastor Diaz, it's pretty easy to flag a cab. But in the early evening, a lot of people are going around, and people are getting off work and stuff, so the cabs are all busy. So anyway, a little bit more difficult then to get a cab, but you can still get it, like if you're willing to wait 5 or 10 minutes. But I mean, why not still walk? You know, this whole strip, the main strip for this town of Jaco, is probably, I'm gonna say 3 kilometers long, maybe that. I'll have to ask Sean and find out. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can clock it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clock it, because we're walking all the time anyway. So why not do something like that? And he actually is recording all of his steps every day, because he is on a weight loss mission. I am not on a weight loss mission. I wouldn't mind losing a few pounds, but I'm definitely not on any kind of mission. I'm just eating healthy, and it's so easy to eat healthy here. Oh, that reminds me. So yeah, I'll tell you guys, we went on 2 different excursions. Well, one excursion, and then one was a test. Because we wanted to see, there's a new pizza place in town, and we went there to test it, and we didn't like it, not one single bit. The tomato sauce, and of course, tomato sauce is really good for you, right? It's good for your heart, and it's good for free radicals, and it's good for this and that and the other thing. Anyway, so of course, whenever we order pizza, we always ask for extra pizza sauce. So we ordered extra pizza sauce. We had pepperoni, we had cheese, mushrooms, and pineapple, and it was a thin crust pizza. Anyway, we did not realize that the pizza sauce was more like tomato juice. Yeah, like honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they poured a can of tomato juice onto our pizza. Anyway, when it came to us, I could tell that the top of it was soaking wet. So I gave it a little shake, and it jiggled like Jello. It was like water. It was so gross. And then, so anyway, I'm looking at Sean. I'm like, so anyway, we started to eat it, and it was nasty. Anyway, we couldn't eat it. So out of all the places here so far, that since we've ever been coming here, we've probably got 3 places so far that we do like. There are a lot of pizza places here that they're just they're not crossing the finish line. Yeah, I think yeah, pizza's not their thing. But there's also a Pizza Hut here. I think Sean said we went one time. I'm thinking it must have been like our very first trip, because I don't even remember going there. Oh, Sean's here. Maybe I'll get him to say hi. He finally just showed up. You want to be in the vlog for a second? Do you want to say hi? Hi. Welcome back. Love you. Later.